A little while ago, I was invited to a university to speak at the Atheistic Society. They said, Pastor Barrett, we would like you to come and get involved in a debate with all the atheists. I said, fine. I said, what's the heading? Well, what's the caption? What are we debating on? And they said this, the debate is this, the premise is, there is no God. I said, okay. They said, yeah, the president of the Atheistic Club, he will stand up and he will share for 15 minutes on how there is no God, and then we're going to give you 10 minutes to prove to us that there is a God. I said, bro, I don't need 10, I only need 2 minutes. He said, come on down. So I went down, I won't tell you which university it was, but I drove to Cambridge, and when I got to Cambridge, I go into this lecture hall, right? And there's, I don't know, 1,800, 1,000 students there, and the lead atheist, he gets up and he's preaching. And he's spitting, and he's frothing at the mouth, and he's eloquent, he's brilliant. How can any rational person believe that there is a God? You've got to be stupid to believe that there is a God. And all these sorts of things, all the things that you've heard. And then they said, and now we're going to get Glenn Barrett, and he's going to come up and tell us why there is a God. Have you ever read the verse, led like a lamb to the slaughter? So I get up on stage, and there's boos and hisses and all these sorts of things, and I come up the front, and I just said to the guy, I said, listen, you spoke so eloquently. I said, come and join me on stage. So he came and joined me at the podium at the front there, and I said, you believe there is no God? He said, there is no God. You cannot be a rational person and believe there is a God. I said, okay, help me out with this. I want to show you something. And I drew a circle on a whiteboard like this. I said, this circle represents knowledge. Everything that could ever be known about any subject fits in there. All the sciences, all the arts. You're an intelligent man. You study at this university. How much do you know of everything that could possibly be known? So he took a pen and he drew that and he went, I reckon I know this much. I said, wow, you're intelligent. He said, yeah, I am. I said, that's brilliant. I said, so that's what you do know? He said, yes. I said, and that's what you don't know? He said, yes. But this does exist, you just haven't discovered it yet. Yes. Therefore, could God not exist in a dimension that you haven't yet discovered? Answer, yes. Therefore, sir, I would suggest you're not an atheist, you're an agnostic, and one step closer to knowing my Jesus.
Okay, first off, if it takes you 2 minutes to prove that there is a Jesus, then you have already failed, because there's been some people who's used that argument and have failed in what they are trying to accomplish. And they were trying to accomplish that there was a God in the first place, but that point has been debunked over and over. And basically, you just took that whole 2 minutes trying to call someone an idiot who is basically more intelligent than you. And if him going by what he said is proving that there is a God and that you're one step closer to knowing him, then basically you're one step closer to being a goddamn